So yo everyone, welcome Spiky Balmy Army TV. Well, massive day today. The day Maidstone lift the trophy. National League South, come on Stones. Right, so let's get into the first thing then. George Elokobi this week, unfortunately he's announced his retirement from playing football, hanging up his boots. George's been awesome at Maidstone since joining us at the Maidstone United family. 19 years in the game he's been. Let's hope George will have some sort of coaching role at the club, but if he decides to move on away from the Stones, then I wish George and his family all the best in whatever decision he makes. Right, trophy lifting day. And wow, what a week it's been. A possibility, but didn't expect it to happen last Saturday, but around 15-20 minutes left of the game, news coming that St Albans had took the lead up against Dorking Wanderers, and it meant with us winning against Chelmsford as well, the National League South trophy was coming our way. The final whistle went last Saturday, and what a party it was. Everyone piled onto the pitch, and the party began. And it went from the pitch, all the team up at the main stand there up the top, all celebrating with champagne, everything, singing songs, and then it went into the Spitfire Lounge after, and apparently everyone went down to the Duke of Marlborough after that, so it went late into the evening. Scenes we haven't seen in last Saturday since obviously Maidstone lifted the Ryman Premier League and got champions there and went up into the this league we're in now at the moment, National League South. Hello, how are you? Yeah, doing a speech, yeah. Cheers everyone, here's for a great future for Maidstone, come on you Stones. So then, what better than George Elokobi, our original captain of the Stones until his groin injury last October that put him out of the side, and Gavin Hoyt, the most recent captain, done a fantastic job. And both of them today will be lifting the National League South trophy between them after the match is finished. The last game today of the season at home here at the Gallagher against Hampton and Richmond Borough. Cool. A sellout crowd today, 4,175 expected, and that's a new record attendance for Maidstone. That's since July 2017 when Maidstone had the previous best attendance in a friendly against Crystal Palace. So all that crowd will witness this in person today, the lifting of the National League South trophy. I will bring you the highlighted action of the game today, the build-up of the fan reactions during the game and the presentations and lifting the trophy, all on Spiky Balmy Army TV. George, he's been a massive influence behind the scenes, and how the team has gelled so well since coming together at the beginning of the season. Brand new team formed, and wow, we've done amazing, champions at the end of it, well worth it. And here is our National League South champions. We'll put that up on screen for you now. So quickly checking in, this is from Stones TV, the overhead view from the drone that hovered over the ground with all the crowd on the pitch last Saturday's win against Chelmsford and the game that we won the league. Compare and Recycle, they're a part of the Maidstone United family. They visited the Gallagher Stadium this week, and the players and staff at the club helped show off their new logo. And Compare and Recycle, they will be back today to see George and Gavin lift the trophy. There's 4 pictures up on screen for you now of that during the week where Compare and Recycle visited Maidstone United here at the Gallagher. a message in from Bill Williams this past week. Since we went most people went pitch side last Saturday. Today it's about not coming onto the pitch. It's about celebrating all as one, as a club, as a family, and respecting the players, staff and officials for the presentation at the end of the game. Obviously Bill said he could understand how everyone was so excited last Saturday, jumping on the pitch. But not to be happening today. So please respect Bill Williams' decision for not going on the pitch today, and it's all about the players presenting the trophy, officials and their families, the players' families and everyone, and we're celebrating everyone as a family at Maidstone United. Let's check in, let's see the final workout then in Maidstone this week at the Gallagher. Final session ahead of the game today.
Yes, Joe. Come on. Yes. Good. Okay, do 2 1 side. 3, 2, yeah. 2 4, yeah. Now get me, mate. No. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yes, well done. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, orange.
Turtle face. Last one for Skip. What a team. What a team. Get in the middle, Skip. What a team. There. What a team. Come on. Come on.
It's going to be an exciting, very emotional afternoon, especially with the trophy lifting with Gavin Hoyt and George Elokobi. That's George's last day before he hangs up the boots. Right, well, another doggy fanatic, Maidstone United. Here is Arlo. Right, before we get into anything else going on with Maidstone then, massive crowd already piling in behind me, you can see. Let's get into the stats, and they're brought to you by FOTMob. First of all, let's go into the National League South. Champions then, Maidstone United, 84 points ahead of today, and he's going to show you then the top half of the league table. Right, the playoff places then, National League South confirmed second place, Dorking Wanderers. Their semi-final tickets have almost sold out as well for their playoff game coming up in a couple of weeks' time. They're not known yet who they're going to play, but we will know by the end of today once everything's sorted out, and I'll be bringing you that in the pre-show next Saturday, well next Friday or Saturday for the pre-weekly show. Right, other playoff places confirmed. Ebbsfleet United, Dartford, Oxford City, Eastbourne Borough, and the final place is between either Hampton, Waterlooville or Chippenham Town. And winner takes all today. They're both playing each other at Hampton. It could be a big game there to see who takes the final and the 7th playoff spot. Relegation is the bottom half of the league table then. Relegation confirmed last Monday after Welling beat Maidstone. Billericay lost, and they were confirmed as relegated down out of the National League South last Monday. Sorry. Let's jump into team form then. The last 5 games between both teams. So Hampton and Richmond Borough How
you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Your
Nice to see you.
was making comments about it last week.
Oh, last week?
Yeah,
Cool.
So.
Hampton, Richmond Borough and Maidstone. So Hampton and Richmond Borough have won 2, there've been 1 draw and 2 losses. And for Maidstone, they've won 4 in the last 5 and the 1 defeat last Monday away at Welling United, which helped Welling survive the National League South. Show you where both teams are then in the league table. I think Maidstone obviously top and Hampton Richmond Borough in 10th. Let's go into the insights then for both sides. So Maidstone unbeaten in 13 home games. Here's the season so far. With that, the odds favour Maidstone today, but it's always been a difficult one with Hampton and Richmond Borough with the 1-1 draw earlier in the season over at their turf. Right, let's head in then. National League North champions Gateshead, the Heed, 91 points ahead of today. And here's the top half of the National League North table. Gateshead champions, they'll also with us today be lifting their National League North trophy. All the best to the Heed, and we will see you next season. Especially for one of my subscribers, he supports Gateshead, and yeah, hopefully we'll catch each other up there in the northeast next season for the fixture. Looking forward to my first ever visit there then to the Gateshead International Stadium. Brackley, they've finished 2nd in the table, National League North, currently 86 points, and will have home advantage then in the playoffs. In the semi-finals, and also home advantage should they get to the final. And Brackley are home to Chester today, whilst Gateshead are at home to Hereford. The remaining confirmed playoff places: National League North, AFC Fylde in 3rd, Kidderminster Harriers there in 4th, Chorley, York City playing for 5th and 6th positions. And the 7th and final place is between Kettering Town, Boston United, Alperton Town and Spennymoor Town. So with AFC Fylde home to Leamington, Kidderminster Harriers at home to Darlington, Spennymoor Town they're at home to Chorley today, Telford at home to York City, Curzon Ashton they're at home to Kettering Town, Farsley Athletic AFC at home to Boston United, and Alperton Town at home to Guiseley. This shows then the bottom half of the National League North table. In 20th place then, 3rd bottom, and Farsley Celtic AFC, 37 points. 21st position, 2nd bottom then Telford, 36 points. And at the bottom at the moment, Guiseley then, 22nd position with 35 points. All to play for the final day. And any of those 3 teams could take the drop for that 1 relegation spot today in National League North. That's everything done in that division. Let's head into the league that we're heading into next season. It's the National League. 44 games for everyone to be played. Still a couple or 3 games for some teams left to go. Yes, oh, come on, Stones. So here's the top of the table, the top 10 teams in the National League at the moment, ahead of today's games. The top, Stockport County, they played 41 games, 88 points. Wrexham 2nd, very close behind, 42 games, played 1 game more with 85 points, 3 points behind. And a massive game coming up tomorrow then, big title decider, where Wrexham are playing at home to Stockport County. Also could win the league in National League is 3rd place FC Halifax Town. They played 42 games, 2 to go with 83 points. FC Halifax Town today at home to Aldershot. So all 3 sides then confirmed in the playoffs should they not win the title. That's Stockport County, Wrexham and FC Halifax Town. 4th position then, confirmed as playoff place, Solihull Moors. Wow, I remember the trip there in the National League. The season we got relegated. 4 goals we conceded in, God knows, in like 10 minutes. 5-1 flashing, we lost on that one. Less we chat about that, the better. But Solihull Moors stayed at home to Dagenham and Redbridge. Right, teams fighting then for the last 3 playoff spots in National League. It's 5th place then, Notts County, 42 games played, 76 points. 6th place Grimsby Town, they played 41 with 73 points. Chesterfield, 42 games, 73 points. Dagenham and Redbridge, they're down in 8th, can still get into the final 3 playoff spots. Played 42 with 70 points. And 9th and final one is Bournemouth. They've dropped out a bit, but they can still make the final playoff spots. 41 games played, 3 to go with 66 points. With those teams, Notts County at home to Altrincham, Grimsby at home to Maidenhead, Torquay at home to Chesterfield, Solihull Moors, then we said, at home to Dagenham and Redbridge, and Yeovil Town at home to Bournemouth. Let's show you the bottom half of National League then, 11th position down to 18th. And the relegation zone National League, 19th place down to 23rd. But as we know, bottom 3 already relegated out of the National League, heading down to either National League North or National League South. And that's 21st place, 3rd bottom, Kings Lynn Town, 34 points. Then Weymouth, 2nd bottom, they've took the drop, 22nd with 25 points. And Dover Athletic, bottom, 23rd place, 0 points. That's all the stats done for all 3 divisions for the final games of the season today. National League have still got a couple of more games to go during the week. Right, just before I leave the stats, confirmed teams that Maidstone United will play in the National League next season. At this moment in time, there's still a few more to be confirmed. Torquay United, Bromley, Southend, Yeovil Town, Altrincham, Woking Town, Maidenhead United, Wildstone, Barnet, Eastleigh, Aldershot Town, Gateshead, Oldham and Scunthorpe. There are others to be confirmed once all the National League matches are complete and all the playoff positions are sorted. Plus once we know who's got knocked out of the playoff matches. I'll keep you updated each week in the weekly off-season preview show. That will keep running all throughout the off-season. This show, Spiky Barmy Army, will be on every week throughout the off-season, keeping you all updated on the goings-on at Maidstone United, including player movements, contracts. Don't forget Spiky Barmy Army TV. We'll also have live weekend FIFA gaming on 22 and 21. Spiky trucking and updates on the trike, which is due to go into the workshops on the beginning of June, around the 6th of June. And hopefully it's due, hopefully it'll be out, paid for, back on the road by the Bill Williams testimonial coming up in July. Also we have non-league football on Spiky Travels. That's other games, not including Maidstone United in non-league and other games. I want to thank everyone, each and everyone, for watching Spiky Barmy Army TV over this last season, and everyone that's subscribed. What an exciting season it's been, non-league football. We've had an even more great football ahead, pre-season coming up in July, ahead of the Maidstone starting of the National League season, which I believe begins at the beginning of August this year. God bless, love you all, and see you in the next video. Today's game day and the lifting of the National League South Trophy. So one final thing before we head off. It's everything today, everything that we've been waiting for. After today's game, it is the lifting of the National League South Champions Trophy. Come on, Stones, get in there, National League South Champions. The presentation after the game, the trophy lifting, and the trophy will be lifted by our two captains this season. George Elokobi retiring, hanging up his boots after 19 years. It's going to be emotional. Since his injury last October, and then took over, Gary Hoyt's took over since the new captain since then, done an awesome job. Defence have done a great job, as have the old squad for Maidstone. You're looking forward to the trophy presentation between Gary Hoyt and George Elokobi, lifting that trophy for us today and everyone at the Maidstone United family after the game. It is the last dance for George Elokobi, hanging up the boots after 19 years. He's had appearances with Wolverhampton Wanderers of the Premier League and finishing today with Maidstone United, the one and only. In this amazing sold-out fixture that was sold out a week and a bit ago. 4,175 of you will be witnessing it today, and we're witnessing everything on Spiky Barmy Army with the game highlights and the trophy, all the after events, exciting singing and everything else. The ups and downs of the season, dramatic moments. Today is the conclusion then of the 2021-22 season for the National League South. Maidstone United champions come on, and we share the game today with Hampton and Richmond Borough. Jack Barham could be out today. He missed the game away at Welling on Monday. He's got a slight foot injury, so he could be out of today's game, as is one Luke A with his injury, twisted his knee away at Dartford a few games back. We're hoping everyone to recover and back ready for the pre-season, ready for the National League next season. Going back to George Elokobi then to finish off, he announced his retirement ahead of this game earlier in the week after 19 years. One fantastic career. Oh, here, right. How's it going? Good. As I said, with his Premier League appearances with Wolverhampton Wanderers, they're still in the, well, they're back in the Premier League now, and Gavin and George lifting that trophy for us today. Thanks for watching Spiky Barmy Army. Could catch you in the game. Everything going on. Thanks to everyone subscribed and everything, and we'll catch you. And don't forget, we've got plenty going on every week, and we'll still be in with everything going on at Maidstone United in a weekly off-season preview show every weekend. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the game. Thanks for watching Spiky Barmy Army. Come on, you Stones. Let's head into the app for Footballogy and finish off the stats ahead of today's game. So 8 games between the two teams.
Love you, Spike. Love
you. Love you too. Right, so 8 games between the two teams. 4 wins for Maidstone, 1 draw and 3 wins then for Hampton, Richmond Borough. The first ever meeting at the Beverley Stadium with Hampton and Richmond 1, Maidstone 3. That was September 2013 in the Ryman Premier. The second one at the Gallagher Stadium, Maidstone 7, Hampton Richmond Borough 2, back in January 2014 in the Ryman Premier League also. And also there were two lots of 2-1 losses for Maidstone at the Beverley Stadium, and 1 2-1 loss for Maidstone at the Gallagher Stadium against Hampton and Richmond. We had 1 FA Trophy qualifying round win, and the most recent was the 1-1 draw at the Beverley Stadium back at the beginning of this season in August in the National League South. That sums up everything Footballogy, and that's all the stats done for you. We'll catch you in the game day. Spiky Barmy Army, peace out.